Hello and welcome to this week's version of the top tips for the local marketing beat. Today I'm going to speak to you about optimizing local pages for local SEO and SEO in general. There are 4 tips today, so let's dive right in. The first tip is around having mobile optimized quick loading landing pages. This is great for your audience and for the customer experience and ensuring that the layout is optimized for smaller screens as well, but also fantastic for SEO points too. The second tip is around local business structured data, or some people call it schema. You can find out a little bit more about that on schema.org, but it's super useful, especially for things like name, address, phone number, and opening hours. Having those super visible for the crawlers will make your life so much easier, especially if you're thinking about verifications or suspensions for specific locations. You can go into more detail and have subversions of local business, such as restaurants, but local business should be enough. The third one is hyperlocal content, hyperlocal detail, such as having a manager's profile. That's very specific to that branch, and that shows that you're serving the local community and your local customer base. But then on the flip side of that as well, having a brand identity, representing some familiarity. If you know a restaurant that you've gone to in one city or one town and you've gone to another town or city, you want to have a little bit of familiarity there, so that there is a sense of brand identity. And then also you can have products and special offers that might be specific to that local branch, or could be nationwide, for example. You can certainly spread those across. Let's say there's a local event, that sort of thing. And then as the final piece of hyperlocal detail, you can add YouTube or TikTok videos embedded as well onto your pages. But I would just cite a little bit of warning there that if you're adding too many, that could disrupt the real estate, especially on smaller screens. And it could also disrupt the load times as well, which of course might disrupt your SEO points that I mentioned in the first point. Now, the fourth and final point is around appropriate meta tags, having specifically unique meta tags for each local page and ensuring that you are having those for your map as well. If you have a map, if you're a multi-location business, then you make sure that you have one specific for that is different from the local landing pages as well. Every single one of these should be unique. Every single one of these should be distinct. And you should also have descriptions on all of those too. Thanks for listening to today's one. Hope you have a great day and look out for our next one next week. Goodbye.